good Valentine's Day. If you haven't seen my pictures on Instagram or Snapchat of my baby, I did mention in my last video I was going to do a little photo shoot of him. So I did post those pictures on my social media, but if you haven't seen them yet, I'll go ahead and include them in the last clip of this video for today. But as you have seen by the title, my baby took his first steps. Yes, he took his first steps Sunday the 9th. So after I had uploaded my huge long spill video, he took his first steps that night. So it was a very exciting day. I'm very proud of him. I am super nervous and excited just because when people say when your child takes their first steps, like that's it, it's done, it's over with, they were not kidding. I kid you not. The boy is like ready to run and it's only been like a week. So I'm going to do like a little kind of like a reaction video with you guys and show you the clips that I got of him walking throughout the week, including the very first steps that he actually took. Just because, I don't know, I think that's so exciting and fun to share with you guys. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I have my laptop here. I'm just going to pull up the clips, and then I'll insert at the very bottom right here the clips that I'm watching currently as we go. So you guys can see them obviously, and then we can watch them together. All right? Okay, so the first clip is going to be from a Sunday the 9th. That's when he started taking his first couple steps on his own. So let's go ahead and click on that video now. And I was so nervous, by the way, guys, as you can tell by my face. I was like in shock because I didn't really expect him to just like start walking, and he did. See, like he was kind of like pivoting with one foot, and then again he would go with the other leg, and it was just a lot to take in. You see how he just like was kind of like skipping on his foot, and then he would go to his other leg, skip on his foot. He was so excited and proud of himself though. It looks so stupid. He got so happy. Please don't excuse the mess in my apartment. No judging now, okay? Okay, so that was the first video. Again, that was Sunday the 9th. So tomorrow will be a week. I'm sorry. Today will be a week because when I post this video, it's going to be Sunday, the 16th. So today is now a week that he is starting to walk on his own. Like I had mentioned, that clip that I just showed you guys was from Sunday the 9th. So that was his very first steps on his own. I was super excited and very nervous, and I was just like, I didn't know what to do with myself because I was like, wait a minute, like, is this really happening? I wasn't really processing what was going on. So I freaked out, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was happy that I caught it on video because obviously, as you can see, I wasn't recording him with my phone or anything because like I said, I wasn't expecting him to do that. So there was that one, and then let's see. This is the second clip that I have of him walking, and that's from Monday the 10th. Yeah, Monday the 10th, so the next day. Let's click on that. See, you can see how he was just kind of pivoting again. Let's play it back. Okay, there we go. So he goes with the right foot, and then he's like skipping, and then he goes again and again and again, and I was like, oh my gosh. So he was doing that right for the first couple days. He would just go with one foot, and then just kind of like stagger there or whatever. So that was the second day. So the following day, Monday, I'm sorry guys, I have music playing on in the background because he's partying. This boy literally listens to like 2 songs, I kid you not. He likes Life is Good with Drake and Future, and in every single clip that I'm showing you guys where he's walking, he's listening to the same song. It's Bop It on Broadway. I think it's by DaBaby or some weird name. But that's literally like the only 2 songs that he listens over and over to again. So that was Monday, the following day, and then this is Wednesday the 12th. Let's click on that. Oh my gosh. And he like is learning to balance himself even better. Like, let me find out you know how to walk this whole time. Okay, let's play that again. Okay. I'm like, what? Like, he even picked himself up. Like, he didn't fall. He caught himself. And then he just kind of like, see, there he goes. 1, 2. Stops for a second. So that's what he's been doing for the past like few days at first. But now, let me tell you, I'm telling you, if you have kids and they haven't started walking yet, once they get those couple steps in, it's over. It is over. Because this little boy, reminder, it's going to be a week today, once this video goes up, that he's been walking. So the next clip that I'm gonna show you guys, I freaked out even more than I did the first time that he actually like took his 2 little steps. Because we're listening to his regular music and I was doing something on my phone and I wasn't really paying attention. And I had kind of just like seen him on like the corner of my eye, and I like paused and I was like, wait a minute, is he walking or something? And so like I turned my attention to him, and sure enough, this boy walked like a whole 2 fucking miles in the apartment, and I was like, okay, slow your roll. I don't know why, and I told my coworkers at work, I got so excited that anytime I get super excited and for whatever reason, I just have the like the urgency to like kick or like throw something. I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of, it's long story. Anyway, I just have that urgency for one, I don't know, it's a really real reason. I just have that urgency when I get super excited. So obviously I didn't kick my son like, oh my god, what the fuck? Like, I didn't freak out like that. I was on the verge of it. But as soon as I had realized that he was walking, I was like in shock. And I called my mom screaming. I was like, Noah just started walking, like walking. And it wasn't like with my help or anything, like me trying to guide him or anything. He just went off and did it. And I was kind of nervous because all the clips that I did show you guys, it's caught, oh sorry, I'll close on that. All the clips that I showed you guys, I have cameras in my apartment. So obviously it's in the living room, one of them is, so I'm very grateful that I have these because as you can see in every single one of them, I wasn't actually recording. I was doing something or I was playing with him, and it was just in that moment type of thing. So in this situation, I had just gotten home from work and we were eating McDonald's again. But we were eating McDonald's, and so I usually put him in his walker and I'll put him over the mat, and then I pull my dining table out next to him. So my dining table was more into the living room section than it normally is. So it was more in the front of the camera than it's supposed to. So I was really scared because I was like, oh my God, the table was probably in the way and I didn't get it on recording like I wanted to, you know. But luckily you can still see him at a good angle. So let's go ahead and pull this one up. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Like, look at that. That's like 10, 11, 12, 20 steps right there. And I was like, see, you'll see my face. I was like, wait a minute, did that just fucking happen? Let's see, there's my McDonald's bag. Again, don't judge. My apartment's messy. Let's replay it. See, and he was just like playing with the rose, doing whatever. I wasn't even paying attention. See, I'm not paying attention. And then I was like, wait a minute. Like, oh my God. He walked across the apartment. Bebe, come here. You want to show them what you did? Look it, that's you. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's you. Okay, so it just ended. So I was like, oh my God, like what the hell is going on? You know how to walk this whole time. You know how to walk, and you've been hiding it from Mama. You know how to walk? Bebes, tell me. You trying to watch the TV now? So that last clip is from Thursday the 13th. So how many days is that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 5 days. 5 days. So again, it's going to be a week now that he's been walking. I had to write the dates on a paper because I'm not going to remember those. But I was just like, are you kidding me? Before I know it, like he's going to be running. I just don't know how to process this. So let's watch the last clip again, okay? Like, oh my gosh. Like, seriously. I'm not even paying attention again. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Did you just do that? And then I grabbed my phone because I called my mom and I was like, Mom, he walked across the freaking like living room, and I'm like, this boy just started taking his first steps. Like, he needs to slow his roll. Yeah, okay, that's the end of the video. Bebe, you're growing up too fast. Noah Anthony, what do you have to say about your first steps? Excuse me? The people want to know, how do you feel about this milestone in your life? Excuse me, what'd you say? Oh, it's nap time? It's almost nap time? Yeah, it's almost nap time. Mehmet, the people want to know. How did you do it? Who inspired you to do this? Were you watching YouTube videos of babies on how they walk? Maybe? You don't know? Okay. Well, I, for one, I don't know. Because, he's not going to be a baby anymore before I know it. I know that's me being dramatic, but like, did you guys see that? So fast, like boom, 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 boom. I'm like, hold on now. And then the other day, I can't show you guys the video clip of it because his dad was walking around in his underwear. But he was walking around in circles all by himself. He was following him, walking so good. Like the last clip I just showed you guys, he did like 10 more steps more than that. And I'm like, okay. You're growing up. But I don't know. It's just crazy. Like, I'm happy, but I watched the videos over and over. I have these clips saved in my phone, and I'm just like, that really happened. Like, you're starting to walk. It's just crazy. And for the moms out there where your kids haven't started walking yet, it's an exciting moment. It's a huge deal. Like I said, I'm sorry, baby. I'm at a loss for words because, like, him crawling, learning to crawl, and do that for the first time, I was like, oh my gosh, like, that was a big deal to me too. Okay, honey. What's wrong? I'm sorry. So I'm gonna cut the video in a couple minutes now because it is his bedtime. Well, nap time. But I just wanted to get on here and show those clips to you guys, share this huge moment with you guys, because I was just like, wow, this is, oh honey, don't put that in your mouth, thank you. Just crazy. Like, time flies having kids, and give me that, thank you. And I was just like, oh, like, this is happening. He's going to be, before I know it, he's going to be walking totally on his own. He's going to want to just hold my hand, and that's all he's going to need. And then he's just going to stand up and go off all by himself. Which is just crazy because next month, like I mentioned to you guys, he's going to be a year old, March 27th. So a lot of things going on in the next couple months, and my baby is just growing up, and I wish I started my YouTube channel before I had him, so I could have shared a little bit more special moments with you guys, like a labor and delivery video, bringing him home for the first time, and all these extra things. But now that I do have my channel, I look forward to being able to share these moments with all of you guys, because it's just so crazy. Like, it really is. And I'm happy. My baby is growing. I mean, I want him to stay a baby forever. And like, anytime I go out, people are just like, oh my gosh, don't you wish they can stay this small? And I'm like, yes, I do. So, but they're not going to. So, yeah. So I hope you guys liked today's video. Again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll leave the Valentine's Day pictures in a couple minutes so you guys can see that if you didn't see them on my social media yet. I hope you guys liked today's quick little video, me reacting to his clips of him walking. I hope you guys liked seeing that as well, his first few steps. And for my last video, if you haven't seen it already, I do plan on releasing the very first part to my life series. I'm going to say Thursday. I'm gonna say Thursday. I'm gonna try to stick to it. What's Thursday's date? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Me not knowing how to work my laptop. I rarely go on this thing because I'm not in school yet. I'm supposed to be going back this summer because I had this huge problem with my residency moving here from California. So everything just got messed up. But anyway, this Thursday, fingers crossed, I'm gonna try to have the very first part to my life series posted and uploaded. If for whatever reason it gets pushed back, I will let you guys know on my social media, and I'll be posting it that Saturday or that Sunday. But look out for that video. Again, have your notifications turned on so you don't miss a video. And like I said earlier, I hope you guys liked today's video with the little clips of my baby Noah walking, because you guys will be seeing him grow on my channel, which is super exciting. But yeah, I hope everybody had a great weekend and a great Valentine's Day. My baby got a couple gifts for his first Valentine's Day. He struggled opening his own gift. I'll insert the picture of that because it was pretty funny. I posted it on my Instagram too, and people were just laughing about it. But we will see you guys in the next video.